Well, here again for my granddaughter, Olivia, and my grandchildren, and my nieces and nephews. I'm here in the Scott Crossing community. Yes, here at the Scott Crossing community. And Olivia is doing a project on the Scott family. And I'm showing her different sites of where so many who suffered, bled, and died for us. Behind those little trees right here, we see behind this fence, my great grandfather, William J. Scott, donated this land for the community to be buried on. What you see right here is the graves of Miss Pearl and George Strickland and other peoples in the community. Okay, we have worked when Whitty Thompson was living to try to get grants to clean off this cemetery. You would think, as many of the students from Clark Atlanta, Spelman, Morehouse, Morris Brown College would come and say, that lady gave to us for us to get educated and an education, and we're going to give back, if nothing but cleaning off the cemetery. Her grave is all on the tomb. I know during this summertime there's a little bit less, well, it's more leaves than anything. But Miss Pearl, as we would call her, lived down the street, right where my finger at, where that truck is going, down to the left. And I remember her husband, I remember her, and I'm going to post a picture of her with this, and how that when she and her husband died, they left all of their money, every dime of their money, to the education for African Americans and anybody that would apply for it. Again, most of them, you didn't know if they was black or white, okay, because of the color of their skin. We had hoped that Marta would help clean the cemetery off, but it did not take place. It did not happen. And all the way over to Hollywood Road is the cemetery. These are those that died in the faith that some of us would live what they were getting ready to die over. They were in the civil rights struggle. They were in, they gave their monies. You know how when you die, you give your money and you give your, you give it for others to live off of. They gave it so that you can be educated. Olivia, you have a chance. You have an opportunity not to live off of others, but to live off of the wealth of knowledge of others. Not just you. Every Scot that has an ounce of blood in them. But you got to reach up and get it. Don't wonder who's getting this and who got that, and who this and that, and who's building this. Don't wonder about that. Wonder about your contributions to society. That's what we have to wonder about, our contributions to society. I learned that working in civil rights. Yes. Only bitter peoples are foolish people. Bitter that they'll tell you the white man took this from me. I can't get this because of that. But if you apply your brain, you apply the root of you. I'm showing you your roots. I'm showing you where your roots came from. I'm showing you what has kept grandma going. That grandma would not give up, give out. No matter what you lose, no matter what you have to start all over again with, time and time again, start all over again. Starting all over again is going to be rough, but you're going to make it. So I had to come back out again to do the cemetery, and I've got one last spot that I'm going to show you, because I think we've done a lot of history. And like I said, I was so elated to find Dr. King's name on so many of the documents, and how plain it was, and it was a good thing. So let's finish this good project, and let's finish it big.